Oh, darn it.
We're live.
Always a great info. Always great intro.
Yes, welcome, Jessica, Jim Busby, and Detective Gomez.
Yes, Detective
Thank you for
Gomez,
coming.
Jim Busby, and of course Jessica. Thank you all. Um, and like I said, that's great work done by Stevie Mal. That's going to be edited soon. Hopefully, it'll work out. Yeah. So, how you doing, KY?
I am doing
All right.
good as I can do considering the situation.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh God, dang! You barely tell the difference on it. Look at this.
Do
There's
I need
one.
to send invites out to
Oh
Stevie or
God,
Bart?
yes. Would you? I didn't do that.
I got it. I got it.
We decided to go live on Beef for Vets because things that are coming up soon, hopefully within the next month, we'll be able to do a lot of stuff. Plus, we wanted to announce that Shannon, who is going to be going out and helping she's a nurse, wound care specialist, is going out to help do some basic triage to anyone that may need it out there in those areas where I actually caught my infection. So, and we wanted to get some time on here. We have a couple things that are really, really good for V for vets that are pipe dreams. You know, they're dreams that we're shooting for. And they went from being almost just a wild, impossible dream to a chance of actually happening. Um, we're trying to get some land so that we can house some homeless vets on it, and we have some good people that might invest. So we'll see how that goes. Um, oh wow! So I just finished dinner. They just got through
Okay,
bringing it.
Bell, Bart, Upstate, Stevie, Ginger, anybody else?
That should do it.
On
I
the
mean,
way.
yeah. You're sending Ginger hers a messenger, right?
I did already. This way she can't say I didn't get it.
Right.
I sent it two different ways, girl. If you never look at anything, I can't help it, but I sent it to you messenger and email. So there it is.
There you go.
Gone. Damn.
So, for whatever reason, my health took a setback, and now I'm back on vancomycin and some other one. I got two going right now. They came back.
Barfamycin.
Exactly, dude. This
Yeah.
stuff is Matthew
Stankamycin,
King.
stankamycin, and barfamycin.
And there you go.
So here, I
Oh
said,
wow! Look who just came in. I like that, by the way. Hi,
I,
Tammy. How you doing,
I got that in the
brother?
mail today, and I sent that to you, so we
Oh
can
my
put
god.
that on our page or something. We can do something with it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Tammy Lindland, good to have you in, brother.
Tammy,
Matthew King, good to have you in. Um, they're trying to backstep hardcore right now, KY. Because another thing had come back, they put me on a second antibiotic, and I asked him, well, what's the second one for? If the vancomycin is for the foot, then
well, that's in
what?
case the person doesn't make you barf enough to make sure you barf.
Well, thank you. I believe you.
Yeah.
Actually, what it is I have another infection. I have two now. Now, the reason I'm whining about this is because the nurses decided, see, because I'm in an advanced nursing center. It's not a hospital, so you don't have doctors there at the actual facility. Your doctor comes normally on one day a week, with mine being Thursday. They actually physically removed me from my antibiotic without the doctor's permission. So he comes waltzing in. Thursday, they asked me how I was doing because I had a lot of problems having in my stomach, which is why KY was joking around
Yeah.
about birth. Well, I said I'm doing fine since you took me off the antibiotics. Well, he knew nothing about that. So
I
he
didn't
told
know.
them,
I didn't know you had another one.
no, the doctor didn't know anything about them taking me off the antibiotic.
I hope you
So
told him.
yeah, I did. So he
He's
ordered a
like,
blood.
what?
Yeah, he ordered a blood pallet.
Did he look
And
like a deer in the headlights? What?
yes, he did. Yeah, he did. It was really ridiculous. And when he ended up coming in, um, he asked where the blood pallet was, and they hadn't done it. So
Yeah.
he ended up doing
Wasn't
it.
that like a week ago?
Yeah. So then well, no, the week ago is when he came back and found out they didn't do the blood pallet. So he went and had one run. He ended up running it for me. And today is when I got the results back from that. The white count went through the roof. So they started to panic about that. And
Well,
then,
gee, whose fault? Whose fault? See, we took you off the antibiotics to control the infection, and we took it upon ourselves to take you off. I wonder whose fault that might be.
yeah,
That's your fault,
yes.
bud.
That's my fault.
Yeah,
Exactly.
for
That's
not taking them.
what a treat for or not. Yeah, it's so funny. I'm
The
not
ones you
kidding you.
didn't get, it's your fault for not taking the ones you didn't get.
Yeah, and the nurse that comes in and puts your IV and actually had the nerve to tell me, she goes, well, didn't you realize that needed to be done? I said, I'm the patient. I don't need to recognize anything. That's your job.
That's what you're getting paid for, to recognize and do your job. Not my job to do your job. If that's the case, then I want your salary.
Yeah, no kidding. I'll stay home.
I'll sit here in bed and collect your salary.
Did you turn your can you hear the reverb? Or I'm getting two sets. I say it and then it's playing over on yours.
Are you talking to me?
Well, yeah, when I talk, I hear myself talk. That's coming from you. It's lighting up.
Well, blow me down. Let me put my headset in. That'll probably eliminate it.
There it will. Especially if you're using a phone.
How do you like me now?
I like you now. So I'm sick as daylights again because they did that. Truly is just ridiculous.
Tammy can't stay long. His day starts at 4:30.
Right, I just put that up. So
yeah,
thank you.
Sometimes our day ends at 4:30 in the morning, Tammy.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then starts at 5 again.
Starts at 5 again. Oh yeah, I'm on. I tried to get up this morning, but it wasn't good. I ended up getting sick and passing out, and Now I know why. Hopefully this will clear it up. I'm not kidding. I mean, I just don't get it how you can make that kind of mistake because you don't
It's
take
not a
somebody.
mistake. That's negligence. It's not a mistake.
Yeah, try to be. Like I said,
I already told you what to do. So did you. So did Ridian.
yeah. Problem is, I have
I know.
actually nowhere to go.
Exactly.
You know, they know this the nonsense too.
Yep.
But other good things that are going on. Thank you, Tammy. Other good things that are going on is we came up with this idea. Just me and Belle were thinking about it, and we found this piece of land, and we were just going over what we'd like to do if we could ever somehow get this land, and it would be we'd want to divide it into like 3 sections. Where summer's around there. One section would be housing for homeless vets. Other section would be housing for us. Middle section would be used for like if we got cattle or if you want to grow vegetables or anything like that, And then basically, it would be off grid, so to speak, so that they would learn, right? Because the idea is to acclimate these vets back into society by giving them life skills. And then hopefully things are going well enough with the thing we're running, we can maybe afford to help them get classes or go to a trade school or something to help them reacclimate back in. Now, of course, we can't do 100 families, but we were thinking of like making 6, around there.
You know what's crazy? Now, here I am, administrator on the channel. I'm subscribed. V for Vets doesn't even say we're live until I click on V for Vets, go to the channel itself, and then it says live in a little square box,
Dang. Doesn't give you a notice?
Nope. No, I got no notice.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what would happen if
StreamYard it's fallen down on the job, I tell you.
Yeah, but I don't know what would happen if you unsubscribed.
I did that yesterday.
And it didn't wipe out your status?
No.
Wow. Thank you, Belle. Belle being our main mod. Please check out these channels he is putting up. They're friends of our channel, and we support them. Welcome in, LT Man. Good to see you, brother. Welcome in, Salty Rant. And so we have also a food drive. We also have a bandage drive, and we have a clothes drive, which is looking like it's going really good. Who is that? I couldn't see that. McBean, good to see you. Isn't that George? That's George, isn't it? McBean, yes, it is. How you doing, brother?
And then Melvin CA is here. Welcome, Melvin.
Oh, Melvin, good to see you, brother. I'm going to paste this down there. I don't know if Belle has it. Well, but there's the link to get up on. Anyone wants to come up, just go ahead and click on that link. So we have a lot of things going, and then we've been reaching out to different auditors.
Why don't you pin it to the top, bud? And then you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Okay. Well, I tried. I already tried once. It wouldn't let me do it.
Wouldn't let you do it, huh?
Wouldn't even let me do it. And on the channel, it says put user in timeout or block user. I end up blocking myself. So I can't even pin the thing. I don't get that, dude.
Yeah, you own the channel. It's yours.
George, you're on your way up, buddy.
Go ahead and shut your camera off if you want.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, there, George. How you doing, brother?
Man, I've been sick for the last 6-7 days. I got this sinus. All this pollen around here is killing me.
Yeah.
Belle, see if you can pin the message or the link. If not,
and I found Claritin works the best to clear your sinuses up for that.
Look who's in here, Ashamed Canadian. Thank you so much, brother, and much respect for you.
Hey, Ash.
That
Yeah,
is one of the
so
people we want to extend that to. My brother Ash, if you would like to go out and represent us by feeding the homeless in your area, we'd be really happy to sponsor you.
If you know any Canadians in the East End of the country,
you can go out there and we'd more than happily sponsor Shane because we have a really, really, really strict because of our 501c. We have regulations we have to follow that are by the state, and one of them is we're not allowed to take super chats. We're not allowed to take third-party PayPals. So if you go out and film for V for Vets and you're, representing us, you can't put your own PayPal up. You can't put your own super chat up. You can't put quotes for memberships. The only thing you can do is put the PayPal, which exists for V for Vets. Which, if I'm right, I don't understand why it wouldn't be there. Oh my God, it isn't there, KY. It erased what I'd put up. Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
well, Bud, I'm going magnet fishing. Maybe in another 4 or 5 days, and I'll record it, but I can't go live because I don't got enough people.
No problem, George. Like I said, we can. If you do that, we could. Oh man, I mean, we go and watch it. The only thing I would say, which would be just for me, from coming from me, is I want to see it when you're pulling it up. It's like a Christmas.
Okay. Well, when I go to this new park and they got a bridge you're going across, and I never been there, to me it's new. Everybody else is considered old, but that's okay. It's something to do.
You never know what they missed,
No
exactly.
kidding.
You don't know if it's new or not. It could be something fresh. I mean, it would be a good hiding spot is in the water. I never thought about throwing a gun in the water, as long as it wasn't no good. Then I threw it in there.
Oh hell, they've been doing that since the guns were invented.
Yeah.
No kidding. You get rid of a gun, throw it in the pond, throw it in the lagoon, throw it in the ocean, throw it in the river.
You got to take it into the police station before you can actually own the thing, right?
I don't want to own them. I'll call them up if I find any kind of guns whatsoever.
Any firearm, you leave it alone. You call the police. Say, "Here, I just found this."
Yeah.
Hey, I'm magnet fishing. I found all these guns in here. You can come and get them. You can have them all. I don't care. If I can have them, it'd be a good conversation piece.
PDF.
Oh, look, PDF. Nice one. Jesus. What are you, like the ninja fucking announcer?
PDF.
PDF is in the building. Good to see you, brother.
I used to aggravate PDF, but I done it in a good way. I thought he might have liked Star Wars, and I always went up there and I said, "PDF, you're not my father," just to be joking around. And he goes, "What's he talking about?" And then I felt like, okay, I'm at the wrong channel.
We also, by the way, a friend of mine that lives in Australia right now would be more than happy to come down with his son and help us build the houses and stuff because he's a general contractor. Well, and he lives in the bush. Well, like a crazy Frenchman. Good to have you in. Got him first. So he lives out in the bush. He's all survivalist and all that stuff. So he'd be perfect. Come out and help out and
Bill, if you don't mind, can you put my link down too, so maybe someone will actually subscribe?
You see that, brother?
Yeah, I never seen him before.
If you got money to put in,
Frenchman.
As low as it is, now is a good time to put money in.
Really? Well,
I bought mine at 19, right before it jumped.
So this being said, we would have the resource, or at least the people that know how to actually live in off grid, helping us set the place up. And as for the closed one, apparently that's being done as we speak. A lot of the ranchers are gathering up. What they normally do is and this is on the border of Arizona, and I'm referring to the coyotes who bring the people over the border illegally, and they put them in camouflage till they get to the border, strip the camouflage off, and then cross
as soon
over.
As they cross, they
right.
take the camo off so that they have the regular clothes underneath, so they don't look like.
Well, thank you, Bill.
Right. And this stuff sits on these farmers' ranches and stuff, so they go around. And normally, what they do is they gather it up and they burn it in a big pit. Well, in those things, and these are brand new clothes or pants, and they're all camouflage, backpacks, hats, gloves, glasses, just all kind of stuff. And they're going to go around and they're going to pick them up, but instead of burning them this time, they're going to deliver them to V for Vets. And we are going to work at getting them cleaned up and stuff, and then of course passing them out to the homeless vets. Or of course if we get enough of them,
and then the homeless. If we have more than
right,
we're anticipating more than we need for veterans, the homeless, they're humans in need also. So
right, so it's going to be a great. It looks really good for the close run that we'll do on V for Vets. Now, all of this, like if you decide you want to contribute to the bandage thing, I am not sure how that would work if you pre-own it, but I know for a fact a lot of people, like my wound care nurse was telling me, there's a lot of people out there got in injuries in the past and they have this stuff in boxes put away. Well, if you wanted to donate that, see, I don't even know if I have the address, but I will. Oh, for the canned food, yes, I do. You can simply send that and any of your food, not just canned, to that address right there. And attention, V for Vets. Anything you do send us, you can give a look up and basically work out a price and write it off. We are fully a nonprofit organization with an EIN number, so it is anything you donate to V for Vets is tax deductible.
We are tax exempt nonprofit, registered in the state of California, and all donations are fully deductible. So if you have food in a pouch, like instant dinners that or like Knorr dinners where you get noodles and you just add water and heat them in the pouch, or tuna in the pouch, or turkey, chicken, ham, whatever, and you like to donate it, those travel well too, and they're lighter than cans, they're easier to put in pockets and whatnot. You can get more in the same area than you can a can. So those are more acceptable than cans, in fact.
Right. So it's
Air Mile reward donated for the homeless. That works.
What was that?
Ashamed. Says I'm working on getting Air Mile reward miles donated for the homeless.
Oh, that's cool. Shit. Yeah, let me find this. I'm trying to get something I want to show you guys. What we intend to do is we've set it up so we can dispense this food to the people, and then we can give them we can't give them a burner. That would be irresponsible. Hi, Lisa. Welcome.
Yeah, highly irresponsible. What if they dumped it over and fell asleep and it caught a fire? No.
Yeah,
we'll do a non-flame solar heater.
Which, yeah, we got one we found that real simple to do. And
have you checked V for Vets, Bud?
Have I checked V for Vets earlier?
Hold on. Because Lisa said I emailed V for Vets, but did not get a response.
Oh, you're talking about the email. Shoot.
Lisa, yeah.
Hold on. I just got to notice there's an email. So I will go there.
All right, bud. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't feel good. I'm gonna lay down and go back to sleep.
Okay. Well, hope you feel better.
I hope I do too.
Thank you for coming up, brother. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Bell, for putting my link down. Appreciate that.
This is just one of the ones. There's several ones you can make. You can see how easy they are to make, basically. Your biggest expense at this point is just going to be the glass that's on top. But if you go to places like Offer Up or Junkyards, they have the cabinets that are out there. They actually, you could use those glass sliding door glasses for what you need to.
I don't think you have to have glass. You could probably put a metal grate up there. Why couldn't you put a metal grate where the glass is?
Well, see it.
The matter of holding the heat in. Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's shining the thing, the reflection right through the glass into the container that's going to be there in the bottom, like he'll show you. Okay. But I was wondering if you could use something other than glass. Can you use like plastic? Thick plastic? I guess not.
Plexiglass?
Yeah, plexiglass. I mean, is that possible, you think? I don't know. They don't ever bring that up. They just always use this.
Okay, I see he's got foam. He's got this aluminum foil around the foam, so that's going to hold the heat in.
Right.
So yeah, a grate wouldn't work because it wouldn't hold the heat in there.
Right. And then, like I said, these are inexpensive to make.
Yeah.
We don't need to make one for every single person. We're the canned food drive, and that is to go for camps. So we find the camp, we find the person usually in charge of that camp, and we give them the burner itself. And then if they ruin it or something, see, there goes the glass. Mm-hmm. Like I said, that looks like plexiglass. That doesn't look like, well.
That's glass, probably glass. But, to keep the box better, you could spray paint it. Any color, doesn't matter. Spray painting the outside of it, that would keep it from getting damp or moist. Because if it's sitting on the ground, it could pull dampness from the ground. I wonder what that's for.
So yes, Lisa, I did get the email, and I will respond to you after the show. But these things are really, so, I mean, you might keep in mind that if you want to do something similar to what we're doing and going out and passing out canned foods, do be aware that the certain cans that you can buy, you can basically eat the food right out of the can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now they always use an egg as an example because eggs are the hardest to cook.
There's a lot of sun there. Yeah, there's a lot of sun there.
A lot of sun there. Look at that.
I know when I was at Fort Hood, the neighbor took a pan, a pie pan, popped an egg and put it on the side, and it fried. The egg fried.
Yep. So there it is. After 20 minutes, of course. There it is. Ooh, there it is.
The old fried egg. So imagine if that was ramen or can of beans or can of peas or.
Yeah, you just put it in there. It would heat it up good enough for you to eat.
That's a not hard fried, but hard enough to eat. Hard enough to eat.
Yeah. And we wouldn't be giving out eggs. Not that they couldn't use the eggs. I'm just saying.
Where's the refrigerator?
Where are they going to store it?
Yeah. No.
So we'd be giving out things like KY was saying. Those instant meals. You pour the water in, you stick it out in the heat. It heats up after X amount of time, and then voila, there you go. or if they wanted to heat up any of the canned foods. Because remember, most of the canned foods you get like vegetables and stuff you can eat right out of the can. That would be awesome, Belia, and film it. I was thinking about doing the same thing myself, but can't do that from inside the hospital. I'm tired. Got me on. It's evil.
Here, I got a better. I'm going to hold up my card, and it's got the email on it as well as the QR code. So if you either write down the email or take a screenshot or stick your phone and scan this QR code, you go right to our email. Here it is, everybody. Let me see if I can get a little closer. So if you scan that QR code, it'll take you right to our email. Otherwise, it's v.forvets@yahoo.com.
Of course, flip it over to the back.
And then the back of our cards read like this. Freedom's not free. This great land is kept free at the cost of many brave men and women. Everyone sacrificed some or their all for us. And if you want to get a hold of me, that is my email on the back.
ky4vets@AT&T.net.
And let's say you want to send a check. You don't have to mail it. Take a picture of the front. Make sure it's the whole check is visible, front and back. Send them pictures to that email, and I'll deposit it right in the account. And of course, that check would be part of our bank records because it's going to be listed. And the image would be on our bank records. So they save you the stamp even.
Yep. I was like, oh, are you done? It's all just sitting here.
Yeah, if you're in the southern state, any of the southern coastal states, Oklahoma, Arizona, Texas, California, Utah, New Mexico, those things would work great. Alabama, anywhere you get plenty of sun all the time.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. That's like Graham said. The glass holds the heat. The grate would let it pass out. So
yeah.
And he's right. Plus, the glass is more expensive But I'm telling you, I went on to Craigslist free, and the people giving away these cabinets all the time. All we would need is the top part with the sliding glass because we're not going to be making.
Or go to call a glass store near you and see if they have any rims. People cut glasses of different sizes, and glass comes in the standard sheet when it gets to the glass company. And then we cut glass. We make your windows. Well, a lot of times they have rims. And they might have a rim that's the right size that they'll sell you real cheap because it is the rim. It's like carpeting. Oh, I want to make a runner, and someone just had living room carpeting or carpeting put in a den or something, and they have a rem left. They have 8 feet by 12 feet left, and you want a 4 by 12 or something, or, runner. They'll sell you that rem, that section real cheap.
Well, I know, but like I was saying, if we can get it for free,
or you can get it for free. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea too, because if they,
sure. Another place is an app called Nextdoor. It's green app with a house on it, and there's things all the time listed free from your neighbors on that.
God, that sounds like that.
It's like a neighborhood watch app.
Oh, there you
but
go.
It's called Nextdoor. Nextdoor. It's a green app with a greenhouse on it, and if all the time people clean their house. I've got a chair for free. I got kids' desk for free. Grandchildren don't come over anymore and use this stuff. I got a dollhouse. That people are cleaning out and they want to just get rid of it, take it away.
Exactly. Well, lo and behold.
Now, another thing you could probably do is have a small tray of water in there. That water will create steam as it gets hotter and hotter, and that steam will cook the top too. It will also keep your food moist. I'd probably have cooked a little more if there was water in there.
Right, but I've read a few things about doing that.
Okay.
It will eventually wetten both the foam and the box.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mind you, these are wooden ones. There are ones if we find if we find a place that these vets are there constantly or whatever, we can upgrade it and have
cardboard to wood. Yeah.
Well, not wood, but thin, metal or whatever it is.
Sheet metal. Yeah.
Sheet metal.
Stainless steel sheet metal. They've been making those for 40 or 50 years. The Army's had them 50 years ago.
And there you go. The rain wouldn't affect it. It wouldn't, right. And then you can do whatever you want. I mean, I was looking into this. There's a lot of really more. They got one with a battery on it, KY. So that you have I can't remember what the battery was for, but they get really all out fancy with them,
For a light? Was it for a light so you can see the food cooking?
Or maybe a heating light or a blow to make the heat circulate. I have no idea.
Oh yeah, a little computer fan. A tiny computer fan from like a laptop.
Yeah.
It wouldn't take much. Doesn't take much power to run those.
No, matter of fact, you could do that with a 9-volt battery.
You could do that with a solar panel.
And there you go. It could power itself.
There you go. Okay.
But then you're adding the cost of But like I said, we could.
Most of them have those solar chargers for their phones anyhow. They don't have an outlet to plug it in.
True.
A lot of those people have those solar chargers because I can't walk over and plug it in an outlet in the middle of the tree. You have to have a solar charger.
Again, it's exciting.
Yeah.
Once Bud can get out of here and actually pass the shit out and research it. And
the price of those solar chargers have come way down because they're like 4 or 5 years old now. Those little small ones.
Oh, cool.
They came out about 15 years ago, but they were really expensive. The price, like anything new, has been steadily coming down because they're not new anymore.
Oh, okay.
They make 5 by 8. They make 10 by 12. They fold 2 or 3 times into like a cell phone size where you can put it in a pocket or in your backpack. They make a number of variations on that. You can charge 2 phones at one time, even.
Oh, sweet. They got a lot of other little things you can make with basically wooden stuff, like a little air vacuum cleaner. that's solar powered. I mean, but you can't imagine that's not going to be all that great. But but right now, the only thing I was really interested in was the solar powered cookers. You know, like I said, we could work on those. That wouldn't even be a problem. And now I'm looking forward to Bell. Go ahead and put one together and see how it works out. That'd be cool to air. And then all we gotta do is get the food. Yeah. And right down there, ladies and gentlemen, is the address to send the food. Doesn't have to be cans anymore. I meant to remove that. I thought
food drive. Take out the word can. Food drive.
Right, that's what I did. I thought it stayed that way, but I guess I didn't save it. So I went back to what it was.
There's a lot of backpacking food that comes in, like I said, in a pouch. All you do is add water. Pasta salad, things like that.
Oh, and it's so cool. Because, like I said, vegetables you're going to eat right out of the can.
Exactly. Beans, peas, carrots, beets, corn,
The thing we're going to have fun doing is getting the peanut butter. But then I was told you can get very small cans at the 99-cent store. Of course,
small containers.
Yeah, because they're going to weigh. Peanut butter weighs a good amount.
High in protein.
Yeah, but very high. It's just like the jerky.
So you what, like 2 ounce or 4 ounce?
That would be really good.
Did they say how small?
No, I don't know how small you can go with peanut butter. Tend to find out. But like I said, anything you donate is tax deductible. You'll definitely use that to help yourself out at the end of the year. Oh. So yeah, this again, back on the medicine that wipes me out. 2 of them. Okay, what is it?
There's a 4 ounce serving of peanut butter. Okay. It is 150 calories, 2 grams of fat, 105 grams of sodium, which is 5% of your daily, 29 grams of carbs, 24 grams of sugar, 1 gram of fiber, 5 grams of protein. There's vitamin, no A's, no C's, calcium in there, 15% of your calcium. So, it's like mixed nuts. There's a lot of protein and fatty acids and triglycerides. No. Monoglycerides. The good kind of cholesterol. Because it's not cooked. It's good for you. Especially almonds. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way of looking. I put search Dollar Tree. I don't know what the way of searching what's inside the store. But yeah, little tubs of peanut butter would be That's why, like in California, you want to avoid chocolate. Imagine sitting chocolate in someone's backpack in 100 degrees. It would be a mess. But we'll take it if you got it. You don't need it. You can afford to give it up. And the other way to do it is order it on Amazon and have them ship it to that address. If you have Prime, you can split orders as long as the total order, no matter where address it goes to, is over a certain dollar amount. It's free shipping. Same with Walmart. Most Walmarts have a $30 or $35 minimum purchase for free shipping, but you can have $25 going to your home and $10 or $20 or $15, whatever, going to that address. The total order is over the minimum. It's going to be free shipping. Walmart would ship it right to the address. There's more than one way, people. There's more than one way of doing things. Yeah, we got 5 people in here, bud. Are you snarking on me? I think he is. I think he fell asleep. Bud, you're a lightweight. Let's see if we can.
I can hear.
You fell asleep on us, buddy.
Yeah, I was trying to take the stupid pills and I dozed off.
I know. I said, Bud, are you awake, Bud?
No, this fucking stuff is killing me, KY. And I've only been on it one day now. Well, whatever, I'll get used to it.
You talking about the antibiotics?
Yeah, that stuff never goes well for me. It doesn't go for a lot of people, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
I guess I just have to get used to it. Hold on, where is the banner?
Yeah, a Russian representative told the BBC today that they did not attack Ukraine. That they're doing a limited special operation, but they did not attack. There is no war against Ukraine.
That's not a war, brother. That's a police action.
We've killed thousands and we've destroyed whole cities. We've shot missiles, dropped bombs, and shot artillery, destroyed whole cities, killed thousands. But it's not a war. We didn't attack them.
No, it's a police action.
it's a limited special action, and all our tanks and ATVs and trucks that are all blown up in it, that they're not really there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we're up to that point. Is that you? No.
That would have been you.
That would have been me. No, I meant it was you texting me.
No, not me.
No,
Okay.
so like I said, the bandage thing, and then of course we'll have Shannon come up. There's like the wraps, the wraps are the bigger ones, the 5x5s, not the 3x3s, but the 5x5s. The non-stick pads, that they open up to go between, and then if we could possibly get those other ones, that would be awesome. The silver algitate, I think is what they are, but that's exactly what they are. You put them on the wound itself, you cut it to size, you put it on, you cover it with the non-stick, and then you wrap it up, and after you clean it out, and then that's all we really need. And then the more expensive stuff to keep it waterproof is I would want to get oh shoot, it's my nurse. Can you guys hang on for 1 second?
Sure. But if we don't get enough bandages, we may just have to spend some of our money that we get donated and purchase them with that money. We hate to because it takes food away. We'll have to do what we have to do. But we'd rather try to get it donated if possible. And we can always check with the medical companies and see if they'd be willing to donate. That's the other option, is to contact. Oh, see here.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, LT.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah, if we can get people donate, or if we can contact medical companies, Johnson and Johnson or some, and send them a list of this is what we're looking for to help the homeless and the homeless veterans. We have a wound care nurse and a doctor to use it, administer it. If you could donate any of it to us, we'll give you. If you give us a list of what you're going to donate, we'll give you letterhead stationery with your donation, and that way you can write it off. There's more than one way to do things, and that's what we may need to get from Shannon, but is an actual list. Well, we need some bandages. No, that's not specific enough.
Where's Bud?
His nurse came in, so he's not allowed to have them, whatever they talk to him about, he's not allowed to have that on the air, of course.
Right.
And so he's had to.
Yeah, as far as you checking out these big corporations and stuff, I mean, I'm sure it doesn't hurt to ask if they mind it for the cause and stuff. I don't see. Yeah, I would go to these bigger companies and find out.
It's not like we're asking for 20 or 30,000. We're looking for $100 or $200 worth of bandages. And I'll try my insurance company, Humana. Another point that we can make is ask your insurance company. Bud has a different one. He can ask his. And see what comes of that. So.
Okay, I thought I lost you.
I'm just trying to log into my
Non-stick.
KY for Vets email so that I can see if there's anything new from anybody.
Oh God.
All right. Nothing really new. Okay. No one, nothing from anybody. Okay.
Man, I'm tired, bro.
What's it like there today? Is it warm?
Yeah, it was warm today, man. Close to 90.
Oh,
The other day, 2 days ago, was like 90 something, 100.
We were 98 2 days ago, and we're supposed to be
back
up to 100 by next Tuesday.
Yeah. It's hot, bro. The heat drains you when it's that hot when it gets to you.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's not like gradually 60.
But at least you're not down in Alabama or Florida where you walk outside, it's 90 degrees and you feel like a wet rag in 5 minutes. But if you're close to the lake, I lived in Milwaukee, right off the lake. It's just like Chicago, you know. If the wind's blowing the right direction and it's hot, it's muggy. Now it's offshore where it's blowing towards the lake, you don't have that. But if it's coming off the lake, oh yeah. And of course, we never had AC when I was growing up. Everybody opened their window at night, and you suffered through it. It was unheard of having air conditioning in Wisconsin back then. I don't know what he's doing and how long he's going to be. Hope he didn't fall back asleep like he did 5 minutes before. Non-stick Pam. Oh yeah, they should have put, if they were going to cook those eggs in that pan, they should have sprayed some spray vegetable oil in the bottom of that pan before they dropped that egg in there, and it wouldn't have stuck so bad. You're right, Mel. What we've got going is we've been watching YouTube and found a number of videos to make easy cardboard box solar heaters. And California's got an abundance of sun, so all you need is cardboard and aluminum foil. And if you've got foam board, 1-inch foam board, that's fine. But you don't have to have that. If you use 8 or 9 layers of cardboard, the same size, it does the same thing because each layer is separated by a layer of cardboard, and that would hold the heat in. The air pockets of the cardboard hold the heat in. When you get 8 or 9 or 10 layers of cardboard equaling an inch, depending on the thickness of the box. That's okay. The different boxes are made of different thicknesses depending on the webbing. But if you want about an inch of insulation to hold the heat in, you wouldn't have to have foam board. But cardboard would work too. And it fried an egg. The guy put it in there. It took 20 minutes, but it fried the egg. But if you're going to heat a can of vegetables or beans or something, yeah, you could put that in there.
KY, can you send the link to the show for me? To Shannon.
To Shannon?
To Shannon?
You put her email in the private, please?
And you do it from a texter?
I can do it just put her email in the private.
I
chat.
don't know her email. I did not.
Well, how am I
ask
gonna?
her. You could-
Yeah, I can type it out and send it to her email.
her text. I'll text her. I need email. She just wants to see it. All right, I sent that to her, and then I can give that to you when it comes through. LT, how you doing, brother?
I think he stepped away. I think he stepped away for a second.
All right. So you're gonna donate your cars to V for Vets. Say no if you don't want to, and we'll just make it official.
You have 10 seconds. Just say no if you don't want to. Otherwise, we agree. We'll take them off your hands.
Right. You're saying nothing. Oh, hold on.
Go ahead.
Okay. That's already done. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
There are some CNAs who can respond when you turn your lights on, but I'll be back after 30 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
whenever they come in, but you really should mute.
Yeah, no, I didn't think of it quick enough. I didn't know what she was doing. Funny thing
if
about
you want, I can do it for you if that's okay.
Yeah, if the nurse comes in, just go ahead and do it.
Because really that's personal, private, and it shouldn't be aired. But okay.
No.
Now are you?
Am I what?
Are you sending me something that I can respond to or something?
Well, yeah, if she ever sends the email to me.
Or her phone number, if
Okay, I'll give it. I'll hand you her. I'll do it in private. Unless I type it out in regular.
No. She wouldn't appreciate that.
No. I'm sitting here trying to find out what I did with my glasses, and they're on.
Look, y'all, where the hell are my glasses? On your face. Hello.
My phone goes up. Okay, she just sent me her
email.
Hold on. Jesus.
Okay. Is it?
Oh, that's great.
Is it Gmail or Yahoo?
It is Yahoo.
Okay, so I'll send it by email.
Damn it. I can't. Every time I get a text, it covers up the phone number. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Oh my God, KY, I'm having all kind of shit doing this. Yeah, that's the phone number. Damn it. Turns off the phone. I'm getting tired of that. And that's not the number. Again, having all kind of problem doing this.
That's not the phone number?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I'm really hard time doing this. There it is. The one on the bottom's the right one, and then I'll type in the email.
I'll just send it to the email.
Shit.
It's not that bad. We got time.
I don't feel good, KY. That's the problem. It's making me sick.
There he is. I heard him.
I did too.
What?
Couldn't be an easy fucking phone number.
555. Oh, but how long you gonna be on?
I have no idea.
Probably another 30 minutes. Cause
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna make some sandwiches for my wife and I. Like two old people, right? We'll make some sandwiches and some soup.
Hello, Fangirl98. Welcome. Good to see you.
Hey. Okay.
But I noticed it didn't light up like most of them. Hey, Fangirl, like most of them will do when you put an email in. But there's an underscore between.
I got it. I see it.
So how you doing, LT?
Relaxing. Finally, all morning running around, putting up cameras, and all this type of shit.
Is that in your own place?
Mm-hmm.
You know, your personal house? Oh, okay. Just
Right.
is it?
Oh, well, I had a camera, but I just added a couple more.
My neighbor next to our house got one of those, those cameras that you can be at your work and see who's at your front door.
Mm-hmm.
And
ring,
stuff.
A ring camera?
Right. He got one for the front. He got one for the back. And then he added 7 more. I'm like, 7 more?
The Ring?
Yeah, all these cameras.
Cool. Oh, that's excessive like that.
Well, they have not just doorbell cameras. They have other cameras. Ring has a whole host of cameras. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead. I'm sorry, but
no, he just put this ridiculous amount of cameras up. One in the alleyway, one behind his garage, one on his porch. Oh, I mean, I basically told him, bro, you need to move.
If he's that paranoid, straight up.
Well, he wasn't paranoid once I left there, LT. Because again, I used to do night, basically patrol the neighborhood at night, and kept a lot of the robbery away. I tried to start up, a neighborhood watch. No one wanted to do it, and when I left there, well, the place just went to shit. They started robbing them again. Because
you should have did something like Chicago, like the Guardian Angels. I could have seen you in a nice red beret, nice red jacket, Bud's Angel.
Bud's Angels. Dude, I carried around a floodlight. You know what? I'm not kidding you.
That? Do you remember? I'm sorry, but do you remember that in Chicago we used to have the Guardian Angels?
Yes,
I remember the Guardian Angels. Yeah,
Guardian Angels were big back in the day.
I remember I wanted to be one when I was growing up.
Yeah, but they got they're still out there, but they just got in a lot more trouble.
Yeah, they started. I'm sorry. We can be on another panel talking about that.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. But that went over. But yeah, no, that's all I did was basic security guard procedures. Stagnate your walk around, different times, different directions. They're like rats. They scramble. They won't. They don't. They're just cowards. They're thieves. They go back there. They do their drugs. They steal your shit. And if you just walk around with the light, they go running.
Scatter like cockroaches.
Thank you so much, Fangirl. V for Vets, like I said, is we're moving forward. And we are right now, like I said, we've got a few auditors we are talking to that hopefully will be able to do go out and do represent us and feed. We'll sponsor them, And we got a clothes drive going. Of course, you look down there and you see the food drive. And then if you so inclined to help out V for Vets, everything you give is tax deductible, and it's right. Like I said, it's right down there. It's very simple. It's PayPal.me /V for vets.
Oh my God. I am tired. I'm gonna make these sandwiches before I fall asleep, and then she get mad at me. You guys,
You want the
I'll
dog
see you on
house?
the say what?
Don't end up in the doghouse.
No, hell no, man. No, I'm hungry too. So, there she goes. I gotta go, guys.
All right.
All right, LT. Take care, brother. Thank you for coming up.
See if she got that link, bud.
Okay, I'll see if she can answer. She told me she had two more
Oh, okay.
patients. You guys are gonna love Shannon. Like I said, she's still working. It's like fucking. It's 6 o'clock at night. She started since like 7 a.m. and she's got two more patients, and each of her patients is an average of half an hour to an hour. And then you gotta fix in.
She got to go home from wherever her last patient's at.
Right, and you got to put the drive time between the patients, and then she's gonna be on call. She works for a hospice as well, so she's on death watch. I couldn't do that. I just couldn't do that. I'm being honest. That must be heartbreaking. You get to know them, and then
that's gotta be hard. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, she's my guardian angel. If it wasn't for her, I have a lot more problems than I do now.
These people wonder why I blocked them. It's 859-203-6627. They called me 3 times. First, they called me from Warsaw, Kentucky. Then they called me from Birmingham, Maine. Then they called me from Mobile, Alabama.
Oh shit!
Hello. Are you moving your headquarters that often?
Well, it's not the headquarters; it's a prison.
Prison. No, what it is that they're just using a voice VoIP and they're changing where they're from.
Yeah, and that's not a hint. There's something wrong. Oh.
You must be totally in the up and up. That's like when I get a call from, oh, this is PayPal. $650 have been charged to your account for a new iPhone. I said, well, I know that's a lie right away. You can't get a new iPhone for $650. An iPhone 5, maybe, or an iPhone 6, but you aren't getting a new iPhone 13 for that.
No, I heard they were like $1,200, $1,300.
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
So has been charged to your account, and our technician will come on momentarily to advise you. Please press 1 to speak to the technician.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll set it off.
Yeah, I'll do that right away. Right away. Just hang on a second.
Before I give you my account number and my Visa card number. And,
exactly. You want your money back, sir.
That's like this is Visa MasterCard rewards, and we want to give you a $50 gift card. Just give us your last 4 of your account number, and what you do.
Exactly.
Or this is Visa MasterCard Reward Center, and we want to give you 0% interest on your. We've been monitoring your account for the last 6 to 8 months, and over the last 6 months, you've had excellent payment history, and we want to reduce your interest down to 0 for you. Please just give us your account number. But if you've been monitoring the account, you know what my account number is, right?
Exactly.
Hello.
If
you've been monitoring my account, you have my account number. Otherwise, how would you monitor it? I did not just fall off the banana boat.
No, that was the other day.
Yeah, that was last week.
That was last week, yeah. Well, they have a whole show that goes over that.
Any response?
No, not yet. She could be with her patient, which means we won't know. Now I got a question for you. What was the name? Do you remember the name of that show that where they tried to refund him money and they needed his information and blah blah?
Was it
Remember
a TV show?
No, it's one of the YouTube channels. The guy that does all the scams. Do you remember what that was?
Oh, like Kit Buka or
yes, that's it.
That's one of them. Yeah,
There's more. There's a couple out there like
Scammer Payback is another one.
Yeah.
Kit Buka is another one.
Yeah.
They call you and this is the IBM notice department, or this is the Microsoft department, and we are trying to give you your money back. You paid us $399 last year in that's because it's June now, in December, but our company has gone bankrupt, and so we have to refund all your money. So if you'll please log into your bank account and open this Team Viewer so we can have 7 people searching through your computer at one time. Team Viewer. What isn't the name Team Viewer? That should be the hint right there. Please open Team Viewer so 7 people can look through you.
Exactly. Team asshole.
What do you need to look at my bank account to give me my money back? I have PayPal. Put the money in PayPal. You have my address. You have my phone number. Send me a check.
Yeah,
we can't do that. That's company policy. Well, good. That's fine. I don't need my money back. Goodbye.
Yeah, they they put up a fake screen and make it seem like they accidentally gave you too much money. They want you to send some back.
All kind of things. Yeah, there's all.
He likes to get, they want you to go. And the one thing they always do is they want you to go out and get gift cards. Because they're the easiest way for them to get money. Simply get the number and they type it in. And
untraceable money. If you transfer money.
Right. Exactly. You just don't do it. But the guy, like I said, you watch that, it's just funny as shit. Because he pisses him off to the point of ridiculousness. They be yelling and let's see. He plays a woman, an elderly woman. So they're like, "Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot, mom? Mom."
That's Kit Buga. He does that. Yeah, he
I love
turns
that.
on the voice changer and he sounds like this old lady. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too funny.
I watched a video from him the other day, and they had traced the IPs right to the building. I mean, they had the address of the building, the city, the state, or the city and the province they were in India there, and the building and what floor they were. They even knew what floor they were on. So he called them up and started going through the spiel, and they asked for the supervisor. And why? Well, I need to speak to him. Why? Well, I was told to call him back so I could get my money back. And so the guy comes on. He said, I'm here to get my money back, and I was told I had to talk to you. So the guy goes in and he gets into his computer. And he just wipes out this guy's computer. He deletes all his files. And meanwhile, he finds all these names. And what he does is he'll steal the names off the scammer's computer, and they pay some of these people back. His show does. So if they can trace them and find out how much they were taken for, in some cases he's paid people $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 back.
Yeah,
they
it's
got
amazing.
scammed out of money.
He's really good with computers. He knows how to hack them too. So I mean, I would recommend.
When they go into his computer, they're really going into a virtual computer.
A virtual one, yeah, that is just fucking.
And they
hilarious.
don't know that. So
no, they don't. They're so stupid.
And the names of the banks that they use.
Oh, I know.
The Buttercup Mutual, some of these bank names are just hilarious. But if they're from over there, they wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's great.
Hogwarts Community Bank, they would know, they would recognize Hogwarts, but
Yeah, well, let me check and see if she actually got this yet. No. No. Well, it'd be cool if she did, so she could see a little of the show. Well, like I said, I'm basically dragging anyway. I definitely will not be doing any show right as they're putting the IVs in. I'm going to find out if they have a time they're planning on doing it and see if it's just one time a day. Shannon said not to worry, that it's still good that they have me on the antibiotics, so it should clear it up. She's like, that's just standard. She goes, at least you're getting the care back again. She's like, it's probably not going to be different in anyone. And remember, she said that years ago, about 10 years ago or whatever, she used to work here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said that she liked this place 10 or 15 years ago when she was working here. I can't remember how long ago. She said, yeah, that's pretty sad that they've reduced to what they've got become. But like I told her, between COVID and money, that's all that matters to people anymore. And that's apparent the way they're treating Graham. Well, they did treat Graham. So, I mean, it's not just me. You know, it just sucks I have to be in here so long. You know, well, like I said, I seriously doubt the doctor is going to do something stupid, KY.
No.
He's not going to give up his license or, you know, go to jail because he's doing this stupid things on purpose. And I have a problem figuring that out. I mean, you know, handling that excuse. I'm thinking more or less like Bellage says, it's just pure negligence, and now they're just trying to backstep. You know,
backpedal.
Yeah, we've seen enough of that.
Yeah.
Jesus. But like I said, if you guys have any old bandages, stuff like wraps, non-stick pads, any of the
what we need from her is a technical list. I need pads. I need wraps. That's not what we should do. Is you can call your insurance company and say, I'm the president of a veterans charity organization, and we're looking for these items.
Well, I have the actual list and pictures of the items.
Okay.
I could try those places. They're not very.
Johnson
they're not,
and Johnson.
They might.
If there's names on the list of the bandages that you're looking for, call them directly. Don't call a distributor. Call them.
No, you have no choice, really. The distributors only go through Medi-Cal. In order for an order to be placed through them, you have to go through Medi-Cal or Medicare or whatever it is, because I've tried calling them when they were messing up the address and the neighbor was bringing them in. They will not. That's not how it works with them. You need to go through your healthcare provider. So I don't know if that's a permanent buffer, but I don't see as why we couldn't do what you just suggested. Maybe call.
We're a nonprofit, tax exempt charity, registered charity, and we'd like to know if you'd be willing to donate any of these items. And if you say yes, please send us a list and the quantity. We'll put them on a letterhead stationery and provide it to you, a signed letterhead, so that you can write it off. Boom, that's the way.
Well, they'll send a receipt to you, though. I'm thinking
no. We have to send them a list. You thank you for your donation of the following items. We itemize their items they gave us, and that's how they write it off. Not a receipt. The corporations don't work that way.
Well, no, but they send a corporate letterhead. And
right, and we would send it to them saying, this is what you gave us. Or if they have send us a letterhead, this is what we're willing to donate. Boom.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll take it.
Yes. Well,
and then when it arrives, we send them a corporate letter saying, we received the items in the attached letter. We received all the items on the attached letter you sent us. Thank you very much. This confirms your donation on such and such a date. And then I sign it or you sign it, and that's how they write it off.
And some of the items you can't get in home care anyway. Medicare won't cover it. It would be nice to have a few bottles of medical bleach, a few bottles of maybe the agitator liquid form. I have them only because, like I said, I've been blessed to have someone help me with getting those. Shannon picked up some of that stuff for me, but they're excellent cleaners, sterilizers, and stuff, and they have an expiration date on them, so they're not. You can't store them permanently.
Right. So there's no sense in asking for a lot of that.
But right. Exactly.
The bandages all have expiration dates.
Well, it's like Shannon said. That's not so much to worry.
As long as it's sealed, it's good.
Right. But the ones,
the liquids that like iodine and alcohol.
Which I don't. I asked Shannon that. She was like, "Well, they have to do that." Because look at it this way: saline solution. You're supposed to store it in the refrigerator, and after it's opened up, you have 2 weeks. Really?
It's water. It's sugar water.
It's water. What the fuck?
Salt water. Saline.
Yeah.
What's salt water?
Tell me how that expires. But whatever. It is what it is. And then one of your biggest expenses, believe it or not, would be the gloves, because you're going to have to. But we don't need that many. I mean, seriously, 100 sets of gloves. We're not going to see 100 people when we go out. It's not like a mobile hospital. So, just a little bag, put together bag.
I have 2 or 3 boxes of medium gloves here from my wife.
1 or 2 boxes would be perfect.
2 or 3. I have 2 or 3 boxes.
Well, we don't even need that many, but a couple of that would be
nice. That they're just sitting here, so.
Well, definitely send them. They'll go in because she changes her gloves every time she does something.
Exactly.
She buys her own gloves too because I'm totally for that. The gloves and
you when you're in your room and if they come in your room and they start reaching for stuff, you say, "Where's your gloves?"
Exactly.
They're gonna dump your urinal. Where's your gloves? You shouldn't be handling that without gloves.
Oh my God! I can't believe I have to tell anyone. And then of course they're just the little pads, KY, that you put under the person's leg or foot or arm that absorbs whatever. So in other words, if you're
like check pads.
Thank you. Those so they can sit their feet or leg or whatever on that rather than the ground.
I got packages of them from my wife. Packages.
Yeah, those would be nice to have.
I don't
even have that shit. But once we get a certain amount, that's not like going to be like the food drive. We need much, much more.
I donated 2 cases of those to the nursing home my wife was at because we got them from a neighbor whose loved one had passed away, and they donated them to us. And before I got to them, Renee passed away. So I took the 2 cases with me and donated them to the nursing home. So.
Oh wow. I took the stuff you gave me and used most of it, except there was these box wraps you have, which we can take out with us. But those things are mainly for, whatever. But if we go out there and find somebody with the legs like mine.
Right. But there were some hose kits and other things in there.
Right.
I just threw it all together. What's there?
Perfect. A lot of that stuff came in use.
I wasn't going to use it. They told me to throw it away. I called them and said, "No, we can't take it back. Just throw it all away."
They can't. Yeah, that's the one. That doesn't matter if they're open or not. They cannot take it back. Nope. Once you open it up, once
you open the box that it came in, they can't take anything back.
Right. They can't. None of it.
If I had taken the whole box and left it sealed, they could have taken it back.
You could have taken it back. Yes.
But once you open that box, nope. Sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're internally sealed or not. They won't take it back.
Right. It's like food going out the takeout window at McDonald's or somewhere. Once it goes out that door, it can't come back, wrong or not.
Yeah, it's but that's only. I'm sorry, KY, but I agree with that.
Oh yeah.
I've seen people literally handle something, wrap it back up, and then say, "No, it's been in the." I'm like, oh my God. It's like this lady was giving me, she comes in today. She goes, "We're very proud to say that our hospital once again is COVID free, and it's due to all the procedures that we follow to ensure your safety." So I'm like the guy that goes out and gets the alcohol at the liquor store.
Yeah, goes out every week and goes to the liquor store. Your nurse drives him to the liquor store.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about, lady?
Let's see, the doorknob he touches to go in the store.
Yeah,
the bottle, God. Who knows how many COVID carriers touch that bottle. Then he's handling the bottle. He puts it on the counter. He probably brushes the counter with his sleeve.
Yeah, and then he's using money, and then he's getting change back, and then he's shaking hands.
Or he's pressing the buttons on the ATM or the cash.
Oh my
or
God!
Or the credit card processor. You know, he's touching the buttons on. Unless, well, some people nowadays they're so paranoid they use a little tool that they don't have to touch the buttons even.
Oh, that's incredible! But no, he doesn't look like the type that gives a flying fuck about.
Yeah.
And he's all like, putting his hands on the counter. Right before him, little Jimmy's up there going.
And he rubs his eyes. Dang, I wonder what's going on.
Shit.
Hour and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, I was trying to get to 2 hours, but
if you want to go 2, we go 2. We're down to 3 people though, bud.
Yeah, and I'm like I said, this shit is kicking my ass again. I hate this.
I wonder if
Graham
Amazon has got peanut butter.
Just Graham, and don't forget he scratches his ass. Oh shit. Yeah, peanut butter. I mean, I don't know if they have little pouch peanut butter in it.
Packets, 4 ounce.
Oh my God. Now my stomach. Oh, look who just came in. The Chad.
Chad.
Yeah, it's the Chad.
Duh, Chad. D-A, duh. The Bears, the Chad.
But see, the funny thing is that he goes into a channel with an English person, and English people don't use the.
What do they use?
They don't. It's like go to hospital. They don't go to the hospital. It's go to hospital. So they just say Chad. The doesn't exist.
Okay, peanut butter, 4 ounce. Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing on Amazon. Nothing about 4 ounce peanut butter.
I've never seen it.
Let me try bigger. Maybe it's 6 ounce. Let me try peanut butter, 6 ounce.
No, it does. Holy shit.
Oh, here. Skippy Squeeze, 6 ounce package.
Yeah. Yeah, but those are expensive, dude.
Let me see what they are.
Heinz peanut butter spread cup, 5 ounces, 100 per case, $33.
Okay, where was that? Is that on Amazon? Heinz?
Food Service Direct. It's Heinz. Just look up Heinz peanut butter spread cup.
H-E-I-N-T-Z?
Yeah, H-E-I-N-Z.
Peanut butter.
Spread cup. Now it's from Direct Service, Service Direct. There you go, 5-ounce little cups.
Wow.
Or like Graham says,
I'm not finding that. My search didn't come up with that at all. Nothing.
Did you look at your Google?
No, use Amazon.
No, dude,
You didn't say. You just said, look. So, fine, I will copy. Google. There you go. Heinz peanut butter spread, $33.95. Oh, sure, little, like the little jelly things, yeah.
Right.
Jif to go. Let's see here, 1.5 ounce cups.
Really?
Oh, Jif.
0.5 ounce cups.
1.5.
I know there's a 0.5 too.
Oh.
The fuck.
8 per box, $3.14 for eight per box. Now the ones you found were 5 ounce, 0.5. Those are 0.5, so that's okay, even smaller. So yeah, that's 0.5 ounce, 100 a case. So yeah.
Oh shit! Of course, they're currently unavailable. But like Graham said, you can buy you can buy like
just a second.
Peanut butter and transfer them into your own little containers, but nah.
What's that? It just says they delivered.
Yeah, that'll work. I mean, they're out there. 5 ounce little cups would be really cool. You get about 5 of those.
0.5.
Yeah, but you can get the 5 ounce ones too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you already go with the 0.05 ones. That's fine too. They're real so small that they don't weigh shit. Can throw about 5 or 6 in the box with the rest of the stuff, and they could have that little spread thrown in a little spoon. Can eat it right out of the little container, and that will give them plenty of protein. Oh no! Look, Miss Ray Paul entered in. Oh my goodness! I saw the happy face icon. I was like, wait a minute, that's Mrs. Ray Paul. Thank you for stopping in. See that, right, KY?
Yes, Mrs. Ray Paul. I was watching your husband's video about making that palm banger or palm pounder or whatever.
Pounder. Jesus.
I don't know how long he's been a machinist, but I could probably give him some tips. I've been doing it almost 40 years.
Pounding?
No, machinist.
Oh.
Since I was 14. I've been on using a lathe since I was 14, and I'm 66. So
it's Mrs. Nova.
I did it professionally. I did it professionally in the Army for 3 years, as well as I had a tool and die apprenticeship and worked as a machinist in 4 different companies. So I can save him some time and some trouble.
Say hi to Mrs. Nova. That's
Mrs. Nova.
Yeah, Evan and Riza HK. Riza HK is Mrs. Nova.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah. Now I'm knowing.
Now you knowing. How'd you doing? Well, so like I was telling everyone earlier, they put me back on antibiotics because they messed up and took me off of antibiotics. Now I have to be on 2 because I got a new infection.
Here you go. S. Graham found 0.75 ounce, so that'd be half again bigger. 200 count on Amazon.
That ain't bad. That gives them plenty,
0.75. Yeah, that's. And I texted Shannon, did you get the link? And I never heard back.
I haven't heard back either, but remember, she could be with a
patient. So I
and she don't stop when she's with a patient. I've been there with her. I let her do it. I'm like, oh, come on. That's your son. I can tell now what her pages are. Well, I could. She has different pages for different people. Can't remember who the Star Wars one was for. I think that's her husband. Empire Strikes Back.
Here, I got to.
Well, Mrs. Nova, I hope that Nova is doing well. Please tell him to text me. I'm with the phone that I have does not have his old number in it. When we talked back in the day when I first met him, so I don't have any way to text him. And before I could answer him in your chat room, it had ended. I totally dropped the ball. Yeah, Bell can put up Mr. Captain Ray Paul's link. Would you, brother? I don't. I think my eyes are blurred, too blurry to even see the Discord channel that I have to go to find all those links. I'm not even going to mess with it. They told me, it says, well, take this Tylenol Motrin for your headache. And she was like,
you need to have them bring you another cup of coffee with 2 packets of real sugar.
Oh, come on. That was just bad.
That was bad. That was just crazy.
Yeah. It's like, how did your sugar levels get up to 300 and something? I said, because somebody brought me sugar, regular sugar in the coffee.
Just a second.
It was way too much. It was bad. But I almost believe you, Belle, that's not retaliation. Even Shannon was like, well, she goes, some things she would believe could be. But she doesn't think the doctor would risk his license because she says the state requires that anytime you give an antibiotic, it's listed. You can't just take it out of the container and give somebody. It has to be listed to that patient because it's being billed to them. And then there's closing procedures with an antibiotic as well. You just can't say, okay, we're going to stop. You have to take the blood work. So it's all a checklist. So they would be able to go back and find the fact that they did not give me the antibiotics for whatever without the flat out. She says that doctor wouldn't be that crazy.
Probably take it out of here if you wanted.
Because he's not gonna do that. It's not worth him losing his license or job or being sued and his malpractice not covering for retaliation BS. But unfortunately, that's going to make me sick as a dog. For at least. Yeah, I know. It sucks to be me, but it'll be all right. At least, like I said again, some good things have happened, and I'll try to keep positive and get over this soon. The foot itself.
We'll have to take you out behind the woodshed, put you out of your misery.
There you go. Foot itself apparently is healing really good. My right foot, the hole that was in there that was the size of when we first started, roughly $50 is now closed up completely, and they're just waiting for the outside to heal up, and so that it's not add pressure reopen the wound or whatever. So I'm looking positive to that because that means I'll be able to get in a wheelchair, and once I get in a wheelchair, I'll be able to go outside.
Yep.
Literally outside. I mean, there's you can go on their balcony out there. The only problem is I'm thinking, I can't wait to get out there. It's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be great. But they have idiots out there smoking. I'm not going out there when you're smoking. No way in hell. I'm thinking about and a lot of them go out there to smoke. It's ridiculous. So there's one right behind my door. I don't know if I can get there, but I'll just sit somewhere like that all by myself just to get the sun. Be nice to do anything but sit in the bed. I'm exhausted sitting in the bed.
And you go stir crazy.
Yeah. I just went through this not too long ago when I was stuck in that other place for 2 months.
Did you watch the latest episode of...
No, I watched the last episode of Cobra Kai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turns out I missed 2 episodes. Apparently I didn't watch it last Wednesday. So
I haven't either.
I watched number 4 and 5.
I have not seen 4 or 5.
Obi-Wan.
So.
Yeah. Oh, then you have 2 episodes to watch.
Which is cool. Well, I watched another episode of Stranger Things. I've already seen it.
Episode 7 or 8 of the first season. So.
Oh, nice. And she's very. I like the Avatar's happy face. Oh. Well, my Shannon says I should try what is it? Tramadol.
Try what?
Tramadol.
Tramadol?
Yeah, she said that's below Narco, but higher than Motrin, but it's pretty well non-addictive. I don't know. Yep. K1, just use it right before they do the cleaning, okay.
At least 40 minutes. At least 40 minutes to an hour.
Right, because I really don't like the thought of using anything at all, but Narco is just forget it. I definitely don't want to use Narco.
Hello, Misty. Good to see you.
Hi, Misty. Wonder what would happen if she changed her hair color to I don't know, blonde. Would it be Misty Big Blonde?
What if we change it to purple or green,
Misty Big Green.
Or pink,
Exactly. You mess up the station.
Who's the singer who always dyes her hair pink?
No. Oh.
You've been doing commercials for a skin disease thing lately.
I know you're talking about. I just don't know the name.
You've been doing the eczema commercial.
Yeah, Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper. That's the one. She dyes her hair pink all the time.
Well, it's one of her claims to fame, right?
She literally.
Well, when Cyndi Lauper came out, she really was an icon when it came to the clothes and the way you dressed up. It literally rocked the 80s. People. It started a whole new wave of the way these kids dressed and stuff. It was all because of Cyndi Lauper. No one's ever had that much of an effect on.
Madonna, Cyndi Lauper.
Well, Madonna wasn't even come close to what Cyndi Lauper did because, oh my God. Yeah, I can still taste that sugar. By the way, it's ridiculous. It's like because I don't use real sugar anymore.
Don't mind me. I'm eating
Won't mind you at all.
ice cream cone.
Oh, it's fake. You know how nice. Yeah, I'm dipping it in my Kringle right now. Or sorry, I'm dipping my Kringle in the ice cream.
Oh, mine came today. They're a day early.
How nice.
That's amazing. Only 2 days from Wisconsin to my house. Usually it's at least 3.
So, well, for you as a miss, if you want to, oh my God, forget it.
What?
None. I'm weak. I'm getting weaker. Shoot for that 2-hour mark.
Well, I think if you're getting weaker, we'll end the show at 2-hour mark in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea this time. Like I just got through taking both IVs and they're starting to kick in. I can't deal with it. It's making it hard to breathe. He supposedly was going to give me some other medicine to counteract the side effects of it. But
so something to settle the stomach.
So the stomach, right? And
oh God, here comes that Chad guy again.
He's going to ruin the whole entire block, not just the neighborhood.
All right. There's that Chad guy.
Hello. I was trying to type this and I was like, I might as well just come up and say it because geez, should be like me typing it'll take for days, and you probably won't see it. Actually, one of the other things Cyndi Lauper is famous for is actually she's one of the first. She's I think if not one of the first probably rock and roll singer that was actually at the first one of the first WrestleManias. So she actually brought rock and roll into wrestling.
Right. She was a manager or promoter or what was something like that. I can't remember what.
She was a manager or somebody for. I think she fought Wendy Rector.
Really?
I think I don't remember.
Well,
anyway,
Mrs. Ray, they accidentally, wink, wink, took me off of antibiotics, which is why I've been sick recently. The doctor realized what they had done, and he's put me back on it, and I've managed to get another infection in the meanwhile. Antibiotics wiped me out completely and utterly wiped me out. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'll be fine, but I'm going to be destroyed over the next couple of days till my body adjusts to this hellaciously strong antibiotic they got me on.
You were late today for coffee.
No, there was no way. I was so sick this morning. It wasn't even funny.
Well, I saw you had it scheduled, and then
I tried.
Didn't see you.
I rescheduled it at 6, but then no, that wasn't going to work either. I tried to get on, and I just know I got sick. And then around 8 or 9, I got a call from somebody. I don't even remember who it was, and I'm like, I'm so sick I can't even think straight. My head was just throbbing. It was, so it's been a little bit rough with what's going on, and
no worries, bud. I just was up. I was like, oh, I'll go meet Bud for coffee. Made my coffee, had my cigarette rolled, had.
Well, I won't. Just check. Just check.
And I went there, and I was like, well, okay, he must have overslept. And then, I was actually getting ready to go up to mow my mother's lawn, and I saw you and KY were live, and I'm like earlier, and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, because I had tried so hard, Chad, to go live this morning, and I want to go live in the morning. Get my coffee, sit there. It's bad enough I'm trapped in this bed, but it's nice to be able to sit there, and I get a lot of the.
I'm looking forward to all the rest of us.
I'm kind of looking forward to picking your brain and what you think, what you thought of the few things in Cobra Kai, but I don't want to pick your brain too much because I don't know how far KY is in yet.
He's not even. I don't think KY's watched any of it.
Not one yet. No. I want to get through Stranger Things first.
Yeah,
that one's a good one.
it is a good
It,
one.
it once you get into it, which is a little bit, it's like you building up momentum. Then you can't stop watching it because
Yeah.
it's good. But in the beginning, it's like
Well,
it's really slow because you're not really seeing what's going on, so to speak. You don't
Yeah.
understand what's happening.
yeah, exactly. And I understood you're in the first season, KY?
Yes, where they just killed the monster, and the last thing of the last episode I watched, the chief is going out to the woods and putting a Tupperware of donuts or something, meatballs maybe, in that little box with along with some Eggos.
Yeah.
And I think that's 7 or 8. I don't
11.
remember.
11. Yeah,
wherever it is. That's as far as I got.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So you're pretty much. I think that's pretty much the end of the first season.
I'll know when I go to.
Really?
Yeah. When I get off here tonight and go turn it back on.
I was gonna say that is the final episode, isn't it?
Yeah, that is the final episode of the first season. So
right after that, they find the ship. No, sorry, no, just kidding.
I don't care.
There's no ship.
Obviously not.
But yeah, no, I've watched Stranger Things all the way through, and I'll say this way, KY, by the time you get to the current season, it should be actually fully out.
Oh, sweet. I have not watched the current season yet. I've watched everything up to that, and I'm waiting.
Yeah. Well, the current season, they dropped the first half.
Yeah, so but I don't want to watch it that way.
I didn't realize it until I got right to the end of the episode that's up, and I'm like, that can't be how the series ends. No,
so, I'm not gonna.
And then I looked at him like, damn it! If I know the whole damn season wasn't already dropped, I wouldn't have jumped in and watched it.
No kidding, and that goes for Obi-Wan. I refuse to watch Obi until at least 3 episodes. Wow.
I can understand you on that one. I can, but I've gotten into the habit of watching them as they come out. So I will say this: I rather enjoyed the Book of Boba that way, because I missed half of it when I was in Ottawa, like the last half of it. So I had to, and I didn't remember where I was, so I just went and binged the whole thing when I came back. And it was actually quite nice to do that. But
oh, look. Now the entire city's gone. All right, turn your camera off. Mrs. Wright, do you want to turn the camera off?
Or do you want your face?
Yeah, because you're live. That means your face will be shown. But she's been on live with her husband, I think.
Just not if you want your face to show. When you
bring her up, KY. That was
all right.
She might do what I did: click herself off when she get up here.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Am I supposed to click my face off? I'm sorry.
It's your choice. Always.
If you don't want your face to show, hi, and then people say hi, and a lot of times
say bye. Yeah.
Then they put their icon up. It all depends whether you want to. I mean, imagine having to look at that for an hour.
I'll be quiet.
I have. Hey, I'm probably the best looking one up here, next to you.
Oh,
nah, Mrs. Reyes.
Well, no. I understand you guys like this the different way. Will you tell me how to shut the camera off, or?
And the bottom down there says start cam, stop cam.
See where it says start cam, stop cam?
Say mute microphone, then start or stop cam settings.
I have mic and cam and settings.
Cam.
Right.
Cam start, cam stop.
So if you click on your cam, are you on a computer or on a phone?
Phone.
I'm on a phone.
Okay, if you is a touch, obviously touch. So if you touch where it says to the cam,
okay,
it'll turn your camera off.
Okay.
Oh
if you want to do it, it's up to you. There you go.
Okay. Hello, everybody. And by the way, is everyone not wanted to be seen? I didn't understand that we need to be like not looking at each other. What the hell's going on?
Well, honestly, me and KY, it doesn't matter anymore. But some people don't want to be doxxed. They don't want their face to be shown. Especially not.
I don't have a problem with it, but a lot of times for myself, it's slow. If I keep it up too long, or there gets too many people on a panel that have screens open. Hey, Ginger. Then it's a situation where I'll start sounding roboty. So that's why I keep it down.
Okay. I'll try to take this not personal when everybody tells me to turn my camera off. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ginger, hello, baby. Hello.
Hey, Ginger.
Hey, if you keep your camera on and look sexy, I really would like to. But hey, I was already asked to turn my camera off. That's really bad.
No, we didn't ask. We said if you want to. It's your choice.
Yeah.
KY, you're muted. KY, you're muted, buddy.
No, his headset's unplugged.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. We asked you. Hello, Ginger. We asked you if you wanted to turn your camera off.
No problem. Glad to see everybody. Hey, Ginger. Girl, I've been cooking again tonight. I have really been cooking up a storm now.
Welcome in here, Cole.
I'm going to have to mail you my address.
How you doing, Ginger?
I'm okay. I'm just in a lot of pain. I've been trying to sleep, and I just got fed up and thought I'd sit up and then I realized,
sorry.
Then I realized that they were on, and I just turned it on. It's okay.
Hey, Mal.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. I really do.
Hey, Stevie.
I'll be
Good to
fine.
see you, brother.
Hi, Stevie. Hi, Belle. Who else is here?
I forgot to do something when I came up on here.
Yeah, some people don't like their face. They don't want their face. So that's why he said, if you want, turn your camera off. If you don't care, turn it back on. It's up to you.
Yeah.
But we give the people the opportunity, if they don't want to show their face for whatever reason, they have that way they have time to turn their camera off before they come up. Some people like to preserve their anonymity and not show their face.
Yeah, well, I mean, pretty much you see pretty much my icon is what I look like, so just can't see my eyes in the picture.
Ginger's got enough goldfish to choke a horse. Okay, what they did is they misdelivered the first box. So I called them and said, "Hey, you didn't deliver the first box." So they reshipped it. Then the first one showed up.
So be eating goldfish for days?
Goldfish for days.
Years.
Years?
No, I'm just kidding. Probably a year.
Oh, shoot.
What's today? Wednesday?
Yeah, you were
Thursday.
Bud, you were saying there earlier in the chat of the British not saying the.
Right.
The first time I told DJ this, I need you to say it this way. It was so funny. You're trying to say the Chad.
It's Thursday the 16th.
Yeah.
Yep.
But she does it now, pretty much on a regular.
Yeah, it took a while.
But it sounds when she does it sounds like she's being so sarcastic. When she adds the in front of my name. Just with the accent,
you understand, right? You know that your brother's house has got to be done by a certain day, so you're going to have to put those days in order to get it done on time. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
He's helping his brother remodel his house, and his brother has a move-in day he's got to meet. So in order to get it done, they're going to have to put long days. They can't just, we worked here 5 hours. Let's go home. It won't be done in time if he does that. So, yeah, they're going to be putting in some long days.
Did you receive my text about the cat?
No. So what do you
cooking? Text about what? About what?
Did you get my text about a crime? What she did? She was being punished.
No. When did you send it?
No.
A few hours ago.
Was it on text or messenger?
Messenger.
Hey, Bud.
No, so it wasn't text. It was a messenger message.
Stevie Mouse trying to start a new trend.
What's that?
Chad. Well, we got the Mau, and then we got the Chow.
Oh, don't drill that in my head.
But we
okay, but how's this one?
But
that's
we also
Bud in the corner.
That's Bud in the corner.
But we also have you also forgot one other one, Bud. We also have the Bud.
There, forgot about the Bud one. So what are you cooking, Mrs. Paul?
Yes. I'm about done. I will show you guys in 1 second, okay?
All right.
Sounds good.
Are you gonna mail me some?
If you want to, absolutely.
Oh my God. Oh.
Has anyone ever had loaded baked potatoes before?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, that's what's on deck tonight. So y'all give me a few minutes, okay?
You ever make stuffed bell peppers?
Yes.
Stuffed peppers, God. You mean stuffed
all
peppers?
The time.
Bell peppers, yeah, I love that. My roommate ends up
the
cutting them in half. I like that too. Makes it easier.
Cut them in half. Why?
I'm still working on it. You guys talk. I promise you I will show you what I'm doing in just 1 second, okay?
Why would you cut them in half, Bud?
Yeah, why would you cut a bell pepper? You cut the top out, you rinse the seeds out, you stuff them, put them in the oven.
Right.
Unless now in your case you cut them in half and just fill half of the pepper and then cook it that way.
You make it normal, and then you cut it in half, and then you can add more cheese on top.
Well, that's after you cook it.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can do it either way.
We all do that.
Done it both ways. It tastes either way.
If you were to cut it in half and you're cooking it, you wouldn't be able to cook as many.
Well, see, not all of us want 37 of them. We got enough. Trust me. We can make I don't cook that many at a time. We can only eat about 2 stuffed peppers in one sitting. So
I freeze them. I freeze mine.
No, we make them fresh.
Well, it is fresh. It's homemade. You freeze it. Whatever you don't eat.
Yeah, but fresh is actually fresh.
It's just as good when you take it out.
Yeah, but it's not. That's what I'm saying. You don't cut yours in half. I don't freeze mine.
No.
Oh.
But I have the food saver though too. I don't know if that makes a difference.
It does.
It does.
The back does make a difference.
You know what? I don't when people send me messengers and one of them says, "Hey, is this you I saw in the video?"
I've gotten that on Facebook.
Those are cons. Those are con trips.
Yeah.
It could be a Trojan horse and a hacking device.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even respond to them.
I don't. I delete it.
Hi, don't you remember me? I met you at the drugstore. I haven't been to a drugstore in 7 years. I go through the drive-through, so you couldn't have met me at the drugstore.
One more question. What? Did you see the baked potato I had this morning for breakfast?
No.
Oh my God! Haven't you looked at any of my messages?
No, I'm mad at you.
See, people, this is what I got to put up with every day. Every day.
Well, I didn't see no potato.
That would have made you hungry, bud.
No, it wouldn't have. I have to live with the disappointment that she never sends anything to me.
I love you, bud.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I love you, bud. I'm sorry.
Ginger, we all love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
Well, you don't have to be sorry for anything,
No,
honey.
I saw what happens when your cat does that. Yeah, I saw that one, but I didn't see anything about a potato.
Yeah.
Ginger is amazing. Love you, Ginger. You are amazing.
I went to go to your live, and there was no live on Wednesday.
No,
well, they had a problem, and they said they were going to do it again starting next week. So
I
happened.
thought I was losing my mind. I'm looking. And
well, you were, but he was also tired from working all day.
No, but I didn't know.
Ginger, here's what you wrote. And what goes better with baked potato pickled beets? But it doesn't say you had them. It doesn't say anywhere about eating them for breakfast. So how would I know you had it for breakfast?
Because it was in the morning.
There's no time on it. And then there's a picture of a little baby looking around like, what the hell's going on? I don't know what that had to do with anything, but
I just felt like throwing that on.
Yeah.
There you go. I love it.
Yeah, you were talking about scammers there, but I had actually had spoken with at one point.
Like what is this? What is this? Okay, this is what you sent me. Like, huh?
Hold on,
I had actually spoken with this particular.
Go ahead, KY, show that again.
Show it again, KY.
All right.
Yeah,
okay. Like what the heck am I supposed to do with that?
Isn't that funny?
That's like I just farted in my pants.
Yeah, oh my god.
Or
was that me that made that noise in my pants?
You're an idiot.
I think that was Dad. Dad did that. I didn't make that noise in my pants.
I know that one
off.
important thing that happened today, and this is an important question, so listen up. Did any of you guys watch my 2 short videos on my gardening today?
No.
And like it? Like, hit the like button.
I haven't been home all day, Ginger.
Well, KY.
Wow.
I can't. So I haven't. Unfortunately, I apologize, but
I've been hanging around.
I will as soon as I get a chance.
If my best friends don't watch it, who's gonna watch it? Nobody.
I wasn't home. I wasn't home. I was at my mother's mowing her lawn.
That's a good boy.
Well, people, Bud is feeling worse and worse. And we wanted to end this about 45 minutes ago.
I was showing how you plant your garlic cloves and the popping of the baby sugar baby watermelon. And
Ginger was telling you earlier how happy she was that the squirrels were eating all the vegetables she's growing.
Yeah. I ate all my strawberries and my banana peppers already. I think I might do a cake in the morning. If I get up at 6 a.m., that's what I'm gonna do.
Damn, I put banana peppers on my what you call it? Oh, here we go. Hold on, Miss Ray. Whoa, Miss Ray. Can I put you up?
I was going to I'm working on my tripod right now.
Okay.
But I was hoping to show you my loaded baked potato.
You're gorgeous, and I want to eat your potatoes.
Oh, well, Ginger, you are gorgeous as well.
That's right.
So,
I gotta go buy some potatoes.
I have to adjust the camera And I'm not very good at this, so you guys please be gracious,
Great
okay?
at it. You were good the other day.
Yeah, you did good. You did good the other
That's
day.
how you learn, though, by doing.
That's right. That's right.
What
Shoot.
potatoes?
She's gonna
That's
be
not where I'm trying to be. Hang on,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Hang on.
Show off.
I'm sorry. Everybody's laughing at me. Okay, hang on.
We can't help it. Us women have them. We're cursed with them.
Oh, please.
We're cursed with what now? What's
Nothing,
going on?
nothing. You don't want
Boobs.
to know.
Boobs.
No, potatoes.
Okay, I
Potatoes,
have
yeah,
to
potatoes.
make adjustments here. And this is not okay, a little bit lower. I see. Okay. All right. Hang on now. Hang
Stove
on.
top. Is that what you're trying to get? Yeah, you got the stove top.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
is
that's
that
good.
about right?
Yep.
That's about right. Yeah.
Yep. You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Stay with me, please.
All right,
Stay
all
with
right.
me.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I just did one baked potato. Now I'm doing 36 baked potatoes for Captain's crew.
No, I
Okay.
thought you just were hungry.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you how I'm doing it when I get a chance. Y'all just stay with me.
Yep.
Okay. Is this boring to anybody here?
No.
No.
You poke them with a fork first before you
I'm sorry?
microwave them. Do you poke them with a fork first before you microwave them?
Actually, I'm only doing this one in the microwave because
okay.
I do the rest of them in a very big pan, 3 pans in the oven.
Yeah. Okay. Then you don't need to. Yeah, poke them with the fork. Yeah.
Yeah. So exactly. So
still
this
have
is
to-
kind of a makeshift.
Still have to poke them.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
If they're in the oven, you still gotta poke them. They can still explode. I had one explode when I forgot one time.
Yes, I do. Yes, Ginger. Yes, I do
Just
them in
once or
big
twice, but
sheets.
not as much as if you're going to microwave them.
Yeah.
I'm only microwaving one. Just
What I'm saying is, if you're going to microwave, you need to poke them more with the fork. As opposed to when you put them in the oven, you don't need to poke as many holes, but you still have to poke a
Yeah.
couple holes in them.
As long
or they
as you
will-
put one good one in it, you're good
Right,
to go.
right.
Yeah.
I use a knife and I go all the way through. You know how I do mine, Mrs. Ray Paul in the oven?
Oh yes, please tell me. Yes, please tell me.
I'll get my potato and I'll stab it and then I'll wash it and then I dry it and then I put olive oil on it with salt and that helps it crisp up. And when they're done, you just brush the salt off and they're dry and crispy.
Yes, and everything you just said is absolutely correct. And thank you for that. Thank you.
That's how I make mine.
So, can everyone see the potato
Yes,
or?
Yes, that's better.
Yes,
that's better.
that's
Right
better.
there.
See,
right there.
I'm really trying here.
No more, right there.
Right there is
Right
good.
there is fine. Got it.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Is everybody
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
All right. Opening the baby up.
My favorite. I
Ooh,
love
that's a hot little baby right there.
Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead and kind of slice it up a little bit because we want all the fun ingredients to get in right inside there, right?
I do that, and I go 90 degrees, and I cut it like I was going to steak it, sideways, side to side, as well.
If you want to eat the peel as well, does people want to eat the peel? If you want to, you definitely can go because I
Yep.
do, and I think a lot of people want to. Yes, 90 degree. Whoever said 90 degrees is very correct. Okay, there we go. Now, are you ready for the next step?
Some butter.
Yeah.
butter.
I can't believe
Red
I'm doing this.
Is my
Okay,
favorite
so
food.
we're doing. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you guys go ahead. Go ahead and
That looks
just
good. Oh my God! I
Butter.
just did that this morning. I want another potato.
And then some salt and pepper as desired.
And I planted more potato. I planted potatoes today.
Oh,
okay. How about that big pat of butter?
yep.
I'm going in for the pepper. Okay. Going in for some lot salt because the salt is actually already there in the butter. Okay.
Right. Or sea salt if you like.
And now we are going to do the sprinkle of cheese. All right. Everybody seeing that?
Yep.
Now, I'm going to get out the meat. Hold on 1 second. You guys stay with me.
All right.
Is she gonna use the pulled pork or bacon?
Probably bacon. But she's bought pulled pork, so she could sprinkle pulled pork.
Yeah,
on that.
she could do
Yeah.
either.
She's got a
or.
whole big pot of pulled pork, so she could sprinkle the pulled
Pulled pork
I
is
knew
correct.
it. I was right. I win a prize.
Yeah, you said you made all that pork, so might as well use it.
Yes. Pulled pork.
All right, how you doing there, bud?
I'm doing fine.
Do I need to adjust the? Please
No,
tell
no,
me if
no,
I need
no,
to adjust
No,
the
you're
camera.
good.
No,
You're
it's
good.
fine. It's fine.
Leave it.
Because y'all know I really suck at this, right?
No, you
Hey.
don't.
No,
No, I'm
no.
actually amazing at cooking, but
Well-
I suck at camera work. So
Well,
I'm sorry.
Well,
You're
Mrs. Ray, from
Yes,
somebody
sir.
from somebody who's worked 15 years in the industry working with cameras, you're doing very well for
Yeah.
working
Oh
for
my
working with a cell
God.
phone. So there you go.
Give me a
Yep.
Oh
second.
my
guys.
God. Thank you so much.
Give me a second,
All
guys. I'll be
right.
right-
Now, if
So-
you wanted to shift to the left just 6 inches, the plate would be completely in view.
Yeah.
Move left.
But
Okay, 1 second. I will definitely do what you're telling me to do.
Yeah.
Hold on. Shift to
Left.
see when you say the left, it is
Towards-
no,
towards-
that's wrong.
No,
Okay.
don't touch the camera. Just your dish and your plate. Shove it to the left on your stovetop.
there. Wait,
No,
wait.
that-
the-
leave it right there.
right
there.
there,
That-
right there.
Oh,
There you go.
she had it perfect.
Okay,
Is
now
that good or wrong or someone
okay,
tell
now
me?
Okay.
don't touch
Tilt
the camera.
tilt it just a second, KY. Okay.
Take your bowl and push your bowl to the left. Not the camera, the bowl.
The bowl.
The bowl to the left.
No,
That's the right.
The bowl.
The left. There you go. Now the
There
whole
you-
plate is in view. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, we good? We
Now you're
good?
good.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you guys are awesome. Okay, so I have the butter, the
Salt
salt,
and pepper
the pepper,
and
the
the meat.
cheese,
Okay.
the pulled pork meat,
Yep.
which is smoked, and I think most men want a little bit more meat, so I'm going heavier.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not.
The ladies like more meat too, lady.
Am I doing something wrong?
No. You're just fine.
No.
We're just having a good time.
Yeah,
We're
Ginger's cracking jokes again.
Ginger's cracking some jokes.
Yeah, Ginger's cracking some jokes. She likes more meat.
I'm gonna do.
Ain't it baby?
Oh gosh, am I doing something wrong? I
No,
will-
Ginger was cracking jokes again. She fits right in with the crew.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and let me get. Hang on. Let me get my barbecue brush here. Hold on. And I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit of extra barbecue from what we did as far as the roasting. Okay? Okay.
Yeah, you can either put barbecue sauce or finish it off with sour cream.
I wish I could taste
Sour
that.
cream is coming soon, please.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sour cream and chives.
I really wish I could taste that. Oh my Lord. I've never had pulled pork that I've liked.
Now, this really needs to be the way I normally do it, is in the oven, but I'm going to nuke it just for a couple of seconds, just because I'm not doing this in real time. It usually, well, I guess I am, but
yeah,
it usually takes me hours. So you guys stand clear. And by the way, the chives were in the spread that I put in earlier, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So you guys just stand clear.
But we're all thinking the same
God.
ingredients. We're all thinking about the same ingredients in just different order. That's all.
Did you turn the microwave on?
Yes, she did.
I missed that.
Yeah, she put it in, pressed the button.
Oh.
This is what Captain likes to talk about. A loaded man's baked potato. That's what he likes to say. So
I love them too. You know what I had on mine this morning, Mrs. Ray, but it wasn't loaded?
Oh, please do tell.
I don't know why. Every time I have potatoes, I love dill weed and lemon pepper on it with sour cream and butter.
Oh,
I don't know
fantastic. Yes, fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys over.
What Ginger's potatoes
I'm
look
sorry,
like.
I'm moving y'all. Just hang on real quick.
This is Ginger's potato she had this
can't
morning.
hardly see it. That don't look like it.
That's the picture you sent me.
What's in the middle?
I don't know.
It looks amazing. It really looks amazing.
That must be the knife.
Yeah, that's a knife.
Yeah, that's your knife, Ginger.
Let me work on this. Let's see. Shoot, hang on.
If I want to walk to the store tomorrow, KY, could you call me and stay on the phone with me?
Sure, I'll stay on the phone while you walk.
Okay. I want to get some more potatoes.
Let me know when you guys can see the final result here before I put the sour cream on. Now, left, right, what do I do? Left, right.
Right, to the right.
Yeah,
There you go.
Right there.
Right
Okay,
there.
hold on. I'm bringing the sour cream.
You almost had your booby in it. Bombs away.
I should have told her to push it a little more towards the center of the table, though.
Yeah, push it in. Push the plate in towards the center.
Hey, tell me what to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Keep
going. Right there. That's good.
There
right
you
there.
go.
Good job. Yeah.
That way you don't as Ginger said, that way you don't put your boobs in it by mistake.
Yeah, and we don't get mashed potatoes.
Oh,
you don't get mashed potato boobs.
Oh, okay. Okay. Does this look good now? I don't know what I'm doing.
You're good.
Okay. Big dollop there.
Oh, yeah.
My Lord.
Now, is anybody hungry?
Yes. Oh, she's going to do it again. Okay, I'll open my mouth and you can feed me.
No, that's fine. The camera was fine.
She's so cute. Look at her.
You guys are amazing. You guys are really amazing. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to nibble on this.
Yep.
While we talk, please.
Okay.
Did I make anybody hungry?
Of course.
Oh, damn.
I had 2 bratwurst potato salad and coleslaw for supper.
I haven't eaten since 9 o'clock this morning.
That
You know,
would
some
taste-
people, the last thing they would have put on would have been the cheddar cheese or put it on top of the meat. Everyone likes it in different order. Your personal
The
preference.
cheddar cheese is absolutely melted, and when I move my fork, it just strings.
You know what else is good on there? Pepper jack cheese.
Yes, yes.
Pepper
Yeah.
jack cheese on top of that pulled pork would be really good.
Yes.
Monterey Jack's actually pretty good with pulled pork.
Yep.
too.
Again, personal preference.
You've got any potatoes in the house. I would
Monterey
have been
Jack
making a
or
baked potato.
see, that's what pepper jack is. Pepper Monterey Jack and
Yeah.
pepper cheese. So
I'll be right back. I'll be right
Okay.
back. Thanks, you guys, for following me
we'll
through.
do.
I'll be right back. I promise.
we're gonna get going here because Bud's getting sicker and sicker
We're
about
gonna
it.
go back. We'll go backstage. Either way, we're.
So-
Bella's asked me to go backstage, so
Yeah.
Just a second. Here's the other picture Ginger sent.
I'm afraid to see.
oh god.
Right there.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's all the sour cream and everything.
Oh shit! I thought it was a picture of the bottom of my foot. Never mind.
Oh, you're such an ass. I'm the kick.
Ah.
There's Jason behind you, KY.
Yep.
You guys don't hate me, but I am digging into this big baked potato right here.
No, I'm going backstage. All right, everyone.
All right. Bud's feeling worse and worse, so we're gonna end the live feed. We're gonna go backstage. So
Then you guys can chat all you want.
okay.
Oh,
Stay
Okay,
there.
well,
You don't gotta do nothing.
hey, Bud, love you. I'm very glad you're doing well.
All right. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for coming. Thank you for showing up and supporting us. We're gonna end this now because Bud's on those new antibiotics and they're just ripping him up. So
Oh,
until next time, stay safe and be well.
much love.
All right, butt out.
Dead.
Well,
Stay out.